Alright, we are playing another thing of Road to the Show.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Game number 3 of this new season between the Birmingham Barons and the... Garrett Ramirez gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
That's popped up. But this will land untouched. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
We're gathered here today to honor the memory of me. I'm not sure what I did yet, but I probably deserved it. Hey, baby.
Line drive to center field. McDaniel patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row? Stepping up to the plate, Joe Big Daddy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Offered a low one there, but came up empty. Gonzalez at second with 2 down. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. 0-2. Here it is. This one's down to third. Grimsley is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The home team leads this.
Game.
So striding in, Joe Big Daddy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, he was on cruise control for a while, posting a lot of zeros, but after he gives up that triple, he's going to need to put some work in if he's going to get out of this inning unscathed.
And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-2 pitch to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. No damage done after the... Digging in, Brandon McDaniel.
Now batting, center fielder, Brandon McDaniel.
Hoping to send him packing. Hit play. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. A step on the bag for... But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Your attention, please.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Joe Big Daddy, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. from the stretch. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ellison is under it, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Striding into the box, Nate Orf. He got under one and popped out his last time up. On the ground. Big Daddy fields it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and the home team leads it 2-1. Striding in, Joe Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Here's the first pitch. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, he has some trouble with it. But the recovery will get an out on the play as they do get the force at second, so put runners on the corners, but that could have been a whole lot worse.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Charlie Tilson, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Hit hard towards the hole. And he delivers with 2 outs in the 9th. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
And that's in there, base hit, the throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there, to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your...
Digging in, Richie Ellison.
The left fielder, number 5, Richie.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And a high throw to first, but he's able to reach up and grab it, and this ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
4-2, the final score tonight. Birmingham came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Alejandro Santana claims the win out of the pen, his first. The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the line. Aaron Wilkerson, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying.
Don't you be a minute, don't you want to meet the guy by each other game?
Now at the plate, Joe Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
The 1-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. 1 out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. Carbajal sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. In now. Matthew.
The shortstop, Matthew Corley.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
4-2, the final score today. Birmingham.
Guess the price is gonna buy for you. $1? Yes, bro. Sean. Guess the price is gonna buy for you. Josh, it's $1. Yes, it is, baby. Sean. Guess the price gonna buy for you. Josh, it's $1, dog. Yes, sir. Yo, Sean. Guess the price gonna buy.
A double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Guess the price is gonna buy for you. $1? Yes. Hey, Sean. Guess the price is gonna buy for you. Wait, is that a calculator? Yeah. That's gotta be at least $5. What are you talking about? It's a Dollar Tree. Sean. Guess the price is gonna buy for you. $1? Yes, bro. Sean. Guess the price is gonna buy for you. Josh, it's $1. Yes, it is, baby. Sean. Guess the price gonna buy for you. Josh, it's $1, dog. Yes, sir. Yo, Sean. Guess the price gonna buy for you. Josh, this is $1. Yes.
Hey, look, it's love for my brothers, no love for these bitches. They said they gon' change, but I ain't gon' listen. She fuck with my friends, she had it with me. My mind has been tripping, they burning these bricks. Hey, look, it's love for my brothers, no love for these bitches. They said they gon' change, but I ain't gon' listen. She fuck with my friends, she had it with me. My mind has been tripping, they burning these bricks.
Alright, stream.
Hey,